Vietnam Association of the Elderly was founded on 10th of May, 1995. In the influence of the Association of the Elderly People for National Salvation, as established by President Ho Chi Minh in 1946. VAE is a social organization of Vietnamese elderly people, and a member of Vietnamese Fatherland Front. VAE has its own regulations, which are consistent with the Constitution and laws of the Socialist Republic of Vietnam. There are 7.4 million older people VAE members, or 83% of more than 9 million older people in Vietnam. Upon its establishment, VAE are responsible to encourage the elderly to join the association's activities as co-actors in caring for the elderly and promoting their roles in the implementation of socio-economic development programs, building up of cultured lifestyle and families, maintaining security, social orders, and safety, building up and defending fatherland. Protect lawful rights and interests of the elderly, make proposals to the government agencies about caring for the elderly and promotion of their roles. Make recommendations to the government agencies on issues related to lawful rights and interests of the elderly. Represent Vietnamese elderly people in joining international organizations and participate in public diplomacy activities in the interests of the elderly. Since VAE is a national mass organization, they have also established different branches and associations around the country. 1 for the central office, 63 provincial offices, 640 district offices, 11,934 associations, ward and commune, and 97,993 branches, villages, and neighborhoods. All of these offices are managed and directed by the President, Vice President, Standing Committee, and the Central Committee. The central office is expected to perform the following: determine the tasks and directions of work based on VAE main functions, guide representative offices and local association in implementation of resolutions and directives and conduct of activities, coordinate with sectors and local mass organizations as well as foreign bodies for good performance of activities relating to the elderly and aging, conducting programs and projects for the benefits of the older people, and produce periodical reports and organize Congress as governed by VAE regulations. To fulfill these tasks, VAE is divided into 5 different departments with different focus of responsibilities. Administrative Division, Department of Personnel and Monitoring, Department on Caring of Older People, Department on Promote the Role of Older People, and Department of International Relations. Administrative Division responsible for whole administrative activities of VAE such as sending/receiving documentation, organizing events, monitoring equipment, and other logistic activities. Department of Personnel and Monitoring responsible for organizing personnel in head office and in 63 provinces. Preparing important documentations on structure, organization, methodology of working, assigning positions, and take part in monitoring the implementation of VAE plan and law/policies for older people nationwide. Department on Caring of Older People. It is assigned for reinforcing the movement of caring and promoting older people on the field of health, cultural, social activities and policies related to aging and older people. Department on promote the role of older people responsible for organizing the programs and campaigns related, improving life, alleviating poverty, training, and promoting the roles of older people in contribution to community, society, and country. Department of International Relations take charge for international cooperation, sharing information on older people and aging all over the world, establishing partnership and organizing international activities relating to older people and aging, seeking for international supports for Vietnamese older people. Provincial level and district level. Representatives from these levels are responsible for the following: guiding the representative offices at local level in implementation of VAE resolutions and directives, and conducting activities, and reporting of the activities in the province, districts, and precincts, and make recommendations in the interest of the elderly to Central Office of VAE. Basic associations. Ward, commune, older people's associations. The associations are expected to do the following tasks: care for health and spiritual life of the elderly, organize physical training and art performance activities, conduct humanitarian activities, honor longevity, organize funeral for the elderly who passed away, etc., and promote elderly people to participate in socio-economic activities in their localities. Branches, village, neighborhood. Their responsibility is to implement all activities and tasks of Basic Association, OPA. Each OPA has 5 to 12 branches in each village. There are 16 agencies under the management of VAE. To name some: Vietnam Newspaper of the Elderly, Vietnam Elderly Caring Foundation, Vietnam Research Institute of Elderly, Health Consultative and Support for Older People Center, Cultural and Artistic Center for Older People, Artistic Performance for Older People Troupe, and more other agencies. VAE also ensures their cooperation and partnership with government agencies and non-government organizations. For Vietnam government organization and agencies: National Assembly, Ministry of Labor, Invalid and Social Affairs, Ministry of Health, Vietnam National Committee on Aging, Vietnam Friendship Union, Vietnam Fatherland Front, Vietnam Women Union, Vietnam Red Cross Society. Universities such as National Economics University, Hanoi School of Public Health, Hanoi Medical University, and National Hospital and National Geriatric Hospital. Foreign government agencies: Australian Embassy, Ireland Embassy, JICA, OZ, EU, and Fredskorpset of Norway. For local non-government organizations: Justice Innovation Facilitative Fund, JIFF, Vietnam Anti-Corruption Innovation Program VACI, and Center for Aging Support and Community Development, CASCD. For international non-government organizations: HelpAge International, World Bank, and UNFPA. Guide the representative offices and local associations in the implementation of resolutions, directives, and conduct of activities such as promoting the role of older people, organizing recreational activities, competition movement, monitoring VAE organization over the countries, monitoring the implementation of the law and policies of older people in Vietnam. Responsible for policy and advocacy work. Give recommendations concerned to aging ABD older people problems to government and management bodies. Study the issues related to older people. International cooperation. Conduct and implement projects. Mobilize funds and support for the elderly. Mobilize donors to build house and suits for the poor older people. Provide various services to older people including regular health checks, caring for the elderly, and information and communication on older people. For more information, please contact Vietnam Association of the Elderly Central Office in the following contact details.